Namaste. So this is going to be, for now, the last video in this series of explaining the Devanagari letters to you. There might be more videos later where I actually explain how half consonants and other very particular stuff works, but for now you'll be able, with those letters that I'm teaching you today, to finally really write or read, or at least be able to read most of it. So today, this again is the Devanagari system. We are going to look at the nasal consonants, which are those 5 here in the last line. And the nasal consonants follow the system of the letter matrix that I've explained so far. So that this means there is a nasal guttural sound, there is a nasal palatal sound, there is a nasal retroflex sound, a nasal dental sound, and a nasal labial sound. Okay, so, well, let's just write those letters. So we start with the nasal, let's see, is it right? It writes, okay. Should always test this before. With the nasal with the nasal guttural sound, the one that's produced back in the throat. It's written like this, which looks very similar to the retroflex non-aspirated D, da. This is not a retroflex sound, this is a guttural sound. It's pronounced like this, like it's guttural, so it's a ngo, ngo, ngo. So you hear ngo, 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 ngo. It usually comes in combination with a guttural consonant, so ngo. So it usually often is written, for example, like this. This is ngo, ngo, in combination with ga. That's written like this. So next we have the palatal sounds, and the palatal sound is this one, and it's pronounced nya, nya. So it's palatal, between the tongue and the roof of the mouth, nya. And let's just write it. It's written, let's do it like this. It's written like this, nya. And then we have the retroflex nasal sound, which is pronounced, retroflex is no, no, no. You just do the same that you would do with your tongue for T or D. It's no. You roll the tongue back and press it against the top of your mouth. It's no. So no is written like this. Be sure to leave a space between the first part and the second part. Otherwise, it would look like a paw. And then we have the most common nasal sound consonant here. This is no. This is very common. You will see that in every other word. No. It's just dental. No. So you press your tongue against your teeth and say no, no. And last but not least, we have the labial nasal sound, which is ma. Okay. I think I'm not gonna give you some example words. I think with these letters, I'm also gonna explain kind of a vowel sign, which is it's basically the nasalization of a vowel, which you need to know is a difference between a nasalized vowel and an actual nasal consonant. Actually, this is one thing that I don't know right now. I will look it up and I will explain it to you later, because there are two ways to nasalize. This is just with a dot, and with this is both a nasalization, but what I don't know is when you use the one and when you use the other. So this, for example, the word for English in Nepali is Angreji. So it's not Angreji, like there is not a N in it, but it's a nasalized Angreji. So let's just write Angreji. So you, like, if it would be, it would most likely be this nasal consonant. If it would be a consonant, it would actually be written like this. So it would be written oh god, and now we have the R as well. The R would be attached like this, and then you have, oh god, that's the most difficult combined. Oh god, nobody, I think that's why it's nasalized only, because nobody will know how to write it. Angreji, this is that letter, that is the ga, this is the ra, and this is the e. So Angreji, Angreji would that be. But it's actually written like this. The difference in pronunciation isn't that far from each other, but it's actually a long vowel A. I'm not sure right now. Let's look it up. No, I'm right. So it's actually written like this. So you put the nasal sound just on top of the vowel. Angreji. Here we have the same, but the nasal consonant is not there. Angreji. Angreji. Yeah, this information, the difference between those two, I will give you later. And well, that is basically that. You know now, again I repeat, this is the guttural, nga. This is the palata, nga. This is the retroflex, nga. This is the dental, na. And this is the labial, ma. Yeah, and this is just the nasalization. I'm thinking of another example. Actually, what happens often, here with Angreji, it's quite clear that it's written like this because it's a commonly used word. But with many words, I've experienced that some people actually write a nasal consonant, the appropriate one, and other people would just write the nasalization. And this also happens when you look it up in the dictionary. Sometimes when I think a word is written with a nasal consonant, I always, if I don't find it there, I always check if at the appropriate place with the nasalization of the vowel. So that's something important to know. And in order to produce a nasalized vowel, you basically simply say the vowel. Normally when you say ah, it's all the sound flows through your mouth only. But since breath and the air, the movement of air is not restricted to the mouth only, but can also go through the nose, what you do is basically you push the air through the nose when saying it. You don't say ah, you say ah. So you can actually feel how it goes up. You can also just close your mouth and say ah. So no, it actually doesn't work because you still need the mouth for resonance room, but you push some of the air up. I don't know how to better pronounce it. It's like, explain it. It's ah and ah, 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 ah. It resonates up here, you can feel that. Ooh, what else? E, no, would be another sound. It's difficult. It is difficult. E. E would be nasalized like e, 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 e. Okay, I think you understood that. I think, no, I can't think of it. I don't think so. But yeah, that is the thing. And so, yeah, here we are. Have fun writing words and reading words. And yeah, if you have questions, leave them in the comments here or on the YouTube channel or on the blog. Thank you very much and धन्यवाद. Namaskar.